Hey guys, Kata here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today's Pilates class is a blend of high-intensity interval training and Pilates-based principles. We'll get your heart pumping and body moving for this full body workout. It's about 60 minutes long. You don't need any equipment. Just grab yourselves your towel, water, and let's meet on the mat.
So, recommend a towel, just saying. So we're gonna go through our Pilates-based program. Listen to your bodies, that's what always matters most when it comes to any practice. Check in with your body, know what you have, and then you can give yourself what you need. No designated rest or water breaks in the practice. If you need it, take it. That goes always, forever and ever. If you need more, there's gonna be options to add on. If you need a little bit less, there's options to dial back. Take what you need, but most important, let's have some fun. So we're gonna start on our backs today. Like we always do, if you don't have a playlist started, pick something upbeat because we're gonna work hard. So take a moment to lay back. Just settle in for these first few breaths. Close your eyes, relax on your mat. Take some big, long, steady breaths in. And then some big breaths out. This is a good spot to kind of check in, scan, notice what's happening in your body, right? You might have a little more, you might have a little less, you might have already worked out a little bit today, and so you're gonna give yourself a little double. Maybe you've missed the mat a couple of days, so be gracious to yourself wherever that line falls for you. And use this first moment to take stock. Also, remind yourself what you want on the other side. Like, what do you want to feel like when you're done today? If you don't really know where you're headed, like don't have an objective, it's hard to really gauge whether or not you met your expectation or your goal. So give yourself a little something to hold on to. That way you can push when you need to push and dial back when you need to dial back. Let's start with an exhale, empty your lungs. And then take a big breath in, fill up. And let a big breath out. Good, another one. Inhale, fill up. Big breath out. Last one, inhale. And then let it go. Exhale. All right, let's start with spinal articulation. Bend your knees, stack your knees right over the tops of your heels, feet parallel to each other. You should be able to fit a fist about in between your knees, and then relax your shoulders back down. Palms can face down, take a nice full breath in. And then on your exhale, slowly tuck your pelvis towards you, lift and peel your hips off the mat. Squeeze your glutes, press through the soles of your feet, and just first one, we'll take a moment, take a peek down the center line of your body. See if you can see the tops of your thighs just above the knees and squeeze your glutes really firmly. So you create a nice strong diagonal line from your shoulders to your knees, squeeze your glutes from the outside in. Firm up your abs so your abdominals feel nice and strong, and take a big breath in, keep your hips lifted. On your exhale, nice and slow, start to roll yourself down vertebra by vertebra all the way down. See if you can time it where your tailbone comes to the mat last, just as you finish your exhale. Take another big breath in, keep your hips low. On your exhale, slowly tuck, curl, lift, peel your hips off the mat, squeeze your glutes, press through the soles of your feet. Nice and strong here. Just getting comfortable with waking up the midline of your body, starting to warm up right from the center line of your body, and this way you're warm from where all your major muscle movements happen from. Take a nice big breath, stay lifted. On your exhale, slowly roll back down. All right, we're gonna take one more. Here we go, big breath in. On your exhale, tuck, curl, lift, peel your hips off the mat, squeeze your glutes, press through the soles of your feet, firm up your abdominals, nice and strong right here, big squeeze, inhale, and then exhale, nice and slow, roll it down. Good, you can take a little wiggle or a little shake, resetting if you need to, and then we're gonna come back into the same position, knees over heels, feet flat, feet parallel to each other. Do your best, right? Take a nice big breath in. That's all you got to do is do your best. On your exhale, hips up. Big squeeze at the top. Inhale, hips lower to hover. Exhale, lift and squeeze. Inhale, lower, hover. Start to move with your breath. Exhale, big squeeze. Inhale, lower, and hover. So a little gap in between your hips and the floor as you lower your hips down. On your exhale, drive through the soles of your feet. Lift your hips, squeeze your glutes. Inhale, hover. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. exhale up. So really move with your breath, and the more that you can get your breath moving here, the better. Squeeze at the top, inhale, hover. Exhale, squeeze. Really starting to wake up your glutes. We do so much sitting. It's super important that you start to really squeeze and get this connection between your brain and your body. The glutes are really important when it comes to supporting your low back, and because when we're sitting a lot, they tend to turn off, it can increase some compression in the low back, which can just hurt, right? Frankly, right? Just gets sore, gets achy, gets tender. And so this is the way you're just taking the time to turn all of that back on so you can really start to feel good. We got 5 more here. 5. Squeeze. 4. 3 more. 2. And then the last one, keep your hips lifted, shoulders down your back, just your heels, lift and lower for calf raises. So you can wiggle your toes in a little bit, lift and lower at your heels, squeeze your glutes. Now what's really important when it comes to calf raises is that your distribution of weight is even, meaning the weight is pressed into your big and second toe. Lift your heels and then lower. So it's less about how high your heels come up and more about their distribution of weight. Squeeze your glutes from the outside in and firm up your abdominals. So think about pulling your ribs towards your pelvic bones to really almost like knit your ribs towards your pelvic bones to really secure your abdominals, and this will engage your abdominals from front to back. Keep your glutes nice and tight, abs are in strong, focus on your breath. Strong and steady right here. 5 more, 5. In 4, heels will stay lifted. You have 3. Stay with your breath for 2. Here we go, keep your heels lifted, lower your hips, hover, a little gap in between your hips and the floor. On your exhale, drive through your 10 toes, lift. Inhale, hover. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Exhale, drive. Let's do 10. Squeeze. 9. 8. Stay high on your toes. Heels lifted any amount. 7. 6. 5 more. Keep maintaining control. 4. 3. In 2, hips up, heels up. Last one, hover, lift, hips up, heels up, pulse up. Squeeze, pulse up, 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 up. Tight squeeze at the top. Push, push, push. Really strong squeeze, 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 squeeze from the outside in. Really get your glutes to wake up. Find your body. Let it burn, let it shake. You're doing the work right here. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Stay focused on your breath. Yes, we can. Come on. Nice and tight. All the way through. All the way through. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it. Yep. Keep your hips lifted. Squeeze your glutes. Nice and strong. Abs in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down. Give your knees a little squeeze. Release your low back. Can shake things out a little bit, and we're going to go wide. So feet wider than your hips. Little turn out of your toes. Might be mat width distance, might be a little bit less. It's always going to depend on your body. Make sure your feet are as wide as you can maintain them while your knees are over your heels. So alignment above everything else. Hands by your side on your exhale. Big lift. On your inhale, lower and hover. And the first few are always good ones to kind of check in. You might need to make a few little readjustments to make sure your body is feeling happy, right? Some days hips are feeling a little snugger. Other days there's more space, so just kind of work with what you got. Make your little adjustments, and then once you find your sweet spot, dive on in. So hover, and then squeeze, hover, and squeeze. So at the top, really engage. On the bottom, find a little release. Make sure your knees stay wide over your heels. Sometimes they want to pull in when the hips are feeling snug. So press your knees wide, start to open up your hips, create space, right? So you're building strength and flexibility at the same time. Drive through the soles of your feet. Get your whole body to work together. Squeeze at the top, lower to hover. Really getting into the outsides of your glutes, outsides of your quads. Hopefully you start to feel that soon if you're not already. Again, abs are nice and strong. Make sure you're not arching into your low back like a yoga bridge. This Pilates bridge is all about the engagement of the abdominals right in the center. Big push. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, and your hips stay lifted. 2. Here we go. Keep your hips lifted, high to your toes. Calf raises again. Heels lift and lower. Keep your hips lifted, squeeze your glutes, abs are strong. Starting to turn on the back side of your body, let it support you. Squeeze your glutes, knees wide, only your heels in motion. Big steady breaths here. Keep your hips lifted, abs are strong, glutes are tight, knees are wide, strong, steady breaths. Let's do 5 more calf raises here for 5. Big squeeze, 4, 3, 2, listen up. Lower your heels, lower your hips to hover. Drive up, and then lower, lift, hover. Yep, back to that full range for 5, 4, 3, in 2, keep your feet flat. Last one, keep your hips up, pulse up, up, up. So feet flat, little pulses, up, up, up. Knees are wide, big breaths, push up, up, up. Yes, hello glutes. Come on, knees wide, big push it up. Focus on your breath, keep your abs in. Start to find your burn, find your shake, let it feel good. Tell yourself you love this feeling, push, push, push. Come on, to the end, knees wide, big breaths, all the way through. Yes, we can, let's go. Up, up, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You did it. Knees into your chest. Give yourself a little hug. And we got one more. So bring the soles of your feet together and your knees together. Or excuse me, not the soles. Soles of your feet flat, arches, toes, and heels together. Everything nice and strong, zipped together, really tight. So your hips might not come up as high on this one. Think more about keeping your thighs together than how high your hips go. So here we go, lift and then hover, lift and hover. So you're starting to wake up your inner thighs here. And sometimes that means you gotta like wake them up. So squeeze your inner thighs together, squeeze your glutes, lift and hover, lift and hover. Keep coming back to your breath. Use it as your tool. Keep listening to your body. 5 more. 4, really squeeze. 3, 2, calf raises, hips up, knees stay together, heels, just your heels in motion. Keep your hips lifted, squeeze your glutes, abs are strong, just your heels, lower and a lift. Big strong breaths, squeeze your thighs together, firm up your abs and stay with it. Whew. Look for your burn, look for your shake, and really look to put your mind in your body. Right? I know that can sound funny sometimes, but really think about what you want to turn on. Think about your inner thighs turning on, getting stronger, helping you balance, feeling better, making it easier to move. Squeeze through your inner thighs, focus on your breath. You've got this. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, you'll keep your heels lifted. Here we go. Heels stay lifted, arches together, knees open and then close. Open, close. Big toes together, heels together, just your knees are opening and closing. So close, open, squeeze, woo, squeeze, ha, got a cramp. Open and close, open and close. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it open, pulse it out, 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 out. Tiny pulses, out. So keep your hips lifted, squeeze your glutes, pulse your knees wide, 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 wide. Breathe, go out, 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 out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Knees into your chest. Give yourself a little squeeze, a little release. Maybe you got a little cramp too. All right, we're gonna hit into the abs, give you a second to stretch that out. So we're gonna hit seal kicks, nice and easy. We'll go 8 rounds. Head and shoulders lift, little tuck of your tailbone under. Feet can flex or your toes can point, and you'll take a double pulse. 1, 2. Make sure the grip is either above the knee or below the knee joint, either one. So exhale, exhale, inhale as you switch with the legs, exhale, exhale. During your 10 seconds, you can rest or you can stay lifted and add a little pulse. So here we go. 8 rounds, start now. Go. 1, 2, little pulse. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Head and shoulders lifted, little tuck of your chin. Press down through your low back. Focus on your breath. 1, 2. 1, 2. Gives a nice little stretch through your hamstrings in case you got a little cramp like me. 3. In 2, right leg will stay forward. 2, hold it. Start to pulse up. Up. So leading with your collarbones, you'll reach your fingertips forward. If you want to rest, rest. But if you want to add on, here's your option. Nice big breath. 3, 2, back in motion. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Big breaths. Stay pressed down through your low back. Keep moving with your breath. In 5, left leg will stay forward this time. Option to pulse, option to rest. 3, 2, and 1. Left leg stays forward, reach forward, start to pulse. Up, up, up. Really drive down through your low back. Nice, strong, steady breaths. 3 more seconds. We're back to that full range of motion. 3, 2, go. 1, 2. Switch it out. 1, 2. Switch. 1, 2. 1, 2. Big breaths. Keep driving down through your low back. Focus on your breath. Toes can point, feet can flex. You can switch up that sensation of stretch if you ever need it. 1, 2. 1, 2. Back to your pulse or your rest in 3, 2. Take your choice, pulse or rest. Little pulses forward if you're adding on. Nice big breaths. 3, 2. Back at it, full range. Go. 1, 2. 1, 2. Getting that rectus abdominis 6-pack layer, so top visible layer. Big breaths. 5 more seconds. Option to pulse, option to rest coming up here in 3, 2, and there it is. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Big breaths. Lead with your collarbones. Drive through, down through your low back. 3, 2, full range. There it is. Big breaths. Come on. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Already single digits in this round. 1, 2. 1, 2. Use your breath. You got it. You've already passed halfway. 3, 2. Right leg forward. Little pulse. If you're adding, right? Or you can just rest. Take what you need. 3, 2. Go get it. 1, 2. Switch it out. 1, 2. Switch. 1, 2. 1, 2. Big steady breaths. Come on. 2. 1, 2. 10 seconds. Let's go. Final 2 rounds. 1, 2. 1, 2. Option to pulse, option to rest. 3, 2. Take what you want. Go. More or less is up to you, right? You know your edges best. Come on. 3, 2. Let's finish this off. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Big breaths. Strong and steady. We're in single digits. Back to the right. Last one on the right in 5. If you're adding that pulse, 3, 2. There we go. Option to pulse, option to rest. Last one on this side if you're adding it on. Nice big push. Last round, last set. Come on. 3, 2. Finish. Go. 1, 2. 1, 2. This is it. Final, final. Finish it out with a pulse if you're adding that on. 1, 2. 1, 2. You got about 7 seconds left here. Last option to pulse in 5. Strong, steady breaths. 3, 2. Option to pulse. This is it right here. Push, push, push. Come on. All the way through. 3, 2, and release. Flip onto your side. We're going to set up for a jackknife. So you got a couple options when it comes to this jackknife. I'm just going to reset my timer really quick. Okay, so shoulder and forearm come down, palm flat to the floor. So you're kind of off on a 45-degree angle. From your hip, you roll off to the soft part of your glutes. Option 1, press down into your elbow, lift elbow to knee, down, up. This is option 1. Option 2, both knees bend in, knees to elbows. Drive up. Make sure you're on the soft part of your glutes. Option 3, you stay long, reach fingers to toes. Right? So you take your option wherever you want to go. We're going to go for 2 rounds. That's it. You're welcome. During those 2 rounds, you got an option to rest in between, right? Or you can hold anywhere. Let's go for 2 rounds. Here we go. In 3, 2, party on. Here we go. Take your choice. Use the exhale to really drive your energy up to reach. Push all the way through. We're already in single digits. Working that internal, external oblique with the upper and lower body working together to lift. You got 3 seconds, option to pulse, option to hold, option to rest. So you can reach up, little hold. You know, because why not? 3, 2, down, up. Last round right here, push. Use your exhale, reach all the way across, right? It could be elbow to knee, might be just that one leg, but take your choice. Finish for these next 7 seconds. Woo. Nice big breaths. Come on, drive through that forearm. 3, 2, and you flip onto your belly. Last one, flip to the belly. Okay, so we're gonna take a 4-move combo this time, and we're gonna go high to low plank to start us out. So from a forearm plank, you'll press up high. From high, you'll go down low. Knees can always be your option, right? As long as your shoulders and your hips have a nice straight line. Don't have any of this booty out, not even here, right? So high to low plank, knees or feet. And then we're gonna come all the way down for grasshoppers. Upper body relaxes, you bend at the knees, and you'll pulse your quads off the mat. And just so you guys know where we're headed, we'll press up into a plank after here, into M's. So you kind of walk the feet in a little closer, bend at your knees, knees together. They hover, they come up, and then they go wide. So hover, wide, wide, and then just the upper body will lift, torso raises. Okay? Got a nice little rest there. You're welcome. Okay, let's do this. High to low plank starts now. Low, high, low, high. So push the floor away, abs in nice and strong. You can always hold a high plank or hold a low plank. And if you open up your feet, it'll give you a little bit more stability. You got about 5 more seconds, and we'll make it down for that grasshopper in 3, 2, and then all the way to your belly. Upper body can relax, bend at your knees, flex your feet, pulse your quads off the mat. Upper body can relax all the way down if that feels comfortable. Really working through your hamstrings, your glutes, particularly in your glute max. So squeeze your heels in as close to your glutes as you possibly can. We're already at that 10-second mark. Start to stay focused on your breath. Woo, you get a cramp, reset, stretch it out. Do it again. 3, 2, and 1. All the way up, we set up for those M's. So shoulders right over your wrists. Walk your feet in a little closer. We go hover tabletop, and then wide. Together, wide, together, wide. So hold your abs in nice and strong. Hover your knees. Just like you're drawing M's, you're tracing them with your knees. Already in single digits. And we'll lay flat on the belly for torso raises in 3 seconds. 2, and 1. Walk it all the way back out. Open up your feet, goal post your arms. Torso raises, here we go. Lift, and then lower. Lift, lower. So press down through the tops of your feet. Squeeze your glutes, get your upper body to go. Up, and then release. Lift, and lower. Come on. Got about 5 seconds here. 3, 2, and we're from the top. Here we go, all the way up. High to low plank. Take it down, bring it up. Low, high. Big steady breaths. High to low. We're hitting that single digit mark. Do your best to keep your hips pretty stationary. Right, they're not flinging all over the place. Everything's super controlled. 3, 2, and 1. All the way down for grasshoppers. Here we go, upper body relaxes. Bend at your knees, flex your feet. Heels in really close, go get it. Up, 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 push through. You gotta go get it. Come on, drive up. Just picks your glutes up and moves them a little higher on your body, right? 5 seconds, that's it. Woo, push. 3, 2, M's, go. Hands under your shoulders, drive yourself up, walk your feet in, they hover. Here we go, hover, and then wide. Close, and wide, close, and wide. So notice your elbows. Make sure you got a soft bend there. Push the floor away, wake up your shoulders. Say good afternoon to your body. 5 seconds, come on. Start to create that change right here, right now. 3, 2, torso raise. All the way down, open up your feet. Goal post your elbows, just your upper body. Go get it, lift, lower, lift, lower. So press down through the tops of your feet, squeeze your glutes. We gotta go get this. Lift, bring it down. Lift, lower. You're in single digits. Big breaths, 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All the way back up. High to low plank, final 2 rounds right here. Open up your feet. Let's go. High to low. Abs in strong. Shoulders in line with your hips. Think about the integrity of your movement. You are really responsible for the results that you're creating here. So you've got to think about your form. You've got to think about the effort you're giving yourself because it's only going right back into you. 3 seconds. 2. Grasshoppers all the way down. Woo. Okay, upper body relaxes. Bend at your knees. 3, 2, go. Drive up. Pulse up. And if you want more challenge, because, we're nuts, and why not add more challenge? See if you can hover your knees off your mat and then pulse up. So you're really working to get the quads to lift up and off the mat. You just got 5 more seconds here. Nice strong push. 3, 2, M's, go. All the way up. Walk your feet in, shoulders over, wrists. Here we go. Hover, wide. Hover, wide. Like you're drawing M's. Big breaths, yeah. Works so good. Stay with it all the way through. Single digits. Come on. Just 5. Back down for your torso raise in 3, 2, and 1. Walk it out. All the way down. Woo. Arms wide. 3, 2, go. Lift and then lower. Lift and lower. Okay, so we're coming up on the final round. Hallelujah. We're gonna make it. At that single digit mark. Lift and then lower. Lift, lower. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and then all the way up. Let's finish off with that high to low plank. Here we go. Final round, give it your best. Come on. Push it. Turn on that positive mental chatter just as you start to turn your body on. You gotta work them both together because the mental talk in your head, it's going straight into your body. So you really gotta tell yourself you can. You gotta remind yourself of your strength for 3, 2, grasshoppers. Upper body to the floor, whole body to the floor. Bend at your knees. Flex your feet. You got this. Go. Now. Up, up, up. The closer you bring your knees together, the more inner thigh work you'll add. So take it as you like, right? Add more, take less. Do what you need, but give yourself your best. You're here for 10 final seconds. Big push. 5 seconds. Whew. M's in 3, 2, push. All the way up. Let's finish this off. Final round. Stack it up. Feet close. Down, wide. Down, wide. Come on, we got this. Use your breath as your tool. Fuel your body, fuel your mind. You want something? Let's go get it. 5 seconds, come on. We'll finish off with torso raises in 3. Finish to the end because you finish what you start. 2, and then 1, all the way down. Open up your feet, open up your arms. Here we go. Lift, and then lower. Lift, bring it down. Strong and steady. Upper body lifts, lower body is glued to the floor. So squeeze your glutes, contract your quads, fire it up. 3, 2, and 1, we made it. Woo. Okay, we gotta finish with those jackknives, and then we're gonna make it up to standing. So switch to the other side, make sure soft part of your glutes again on the floor, forearm down. We just got 2 rounds, right? So top leg, option 1, option 2, both, and then option 3, straight leg, okay? So you take your option, do what you need. We're gonna go 2 rounds, and 2 rounds start now. Here we go, reach. Use the exhale to drive your energy up, reach. Come on, and press through your forearm, use it to lift, lift, lift. You got 5 seconds and you got an option to hold or you rest. Take what you need, 3, 2, come on. You gotta choose what you need. Not what anybody else is doing, right? Not what you think you should be doing. Big breaths. 3, 2, final, go. Down, drive. Lower, push. All the way through. Drive for your reach. Single digits. Woo, come on. Push, 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 push. 5 seconds, come on, we got this. All the way through. 3, 2, 1. We made it, okay? We made it to standing. There's more. Okay, stand up nice and tall. You can grab a sip of water if you'd like. We're gonna jump into the lower body. So, nice and warm. You'll open up your feet a little wider than your hips. Might be a lot wider, might be just a little. Turn your toes out a little from here, and we're gonna take a squat with a calf raise. So you'll squat low, drive up, and then come high to your toes. Squat, low, squat, low. And we're gonna start at the back of our mats. So here we go. Feet wide, little turnout. You'll squat, and then drive up. Squat, and drive. So make sure when you squat, you hips back, knees behind your toes, push, and then drive all the way up to your toes. So you got about 9 seconds left. From here, we're gonna walk it all the way out to a push-up in 5. Keep moving. 3, 2, and then 1. Walk your hands all the way out, push-up. Lower, all the way to the floor. Little lift, upper and lower body, deload push-up. Drive to the top, knees or feet, right? Most important, slow. Slow, 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 slow. Little lift, nice big push. Slow, all the way down. Little lift, big push. Take control of your descent. You got 7 seconds. Little lift, big push. Take it slow. All the way down, that's it. All the way back to the top, back to your squat to calf raise. Go. Squat, high to your toes. Push it back, up high. Drive back, lift. Little squeeze at the top. High to your toes. Waking up your feet, calf muscles, glutes. Whew. Oh yeah. 3 seconds and we go back to our push-up. 2, and then walk it back out. All the way down. Deload push-up, upper and lower body lift. Big drive to the top of your push-up, slow and control on your descent down. Little lift, big push, go. The floor away, slow and steady. Lift, push, use that exhale, slow. We got time for probably 1, maybe 2 more. Push, slow, 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 slow. Little lift, big push. Walk it back to, let's take it to your squats. Squat low, just right into it. High to your toes. Before your brain tries to tell you you can't, you can. You totally have this. Listen to your body. Sometimes the brain is just chatter, right? So tune into your body, see what you got there, and you balance it out with your brain, right? Push. 3 seconds and we're back to our push-up. 2, here we go, walk it out. Woo! Deload, little lift, nice big push, go. Push the floor away. Slow, 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 slow. Little lift, big push. Slow and control your descent down. Push. Slow, slow, slow. Lift. 7 seconds. Slow. Lift. Big push. Walk it back. Okay, you guys, last round. This is it for now. Squat low, drive it back. Up high to your toes. Squat, high to your toes. Push, lift. So body weight to your heels, drive back. Press all the way up. Single digits. Let's go. Down and up. 5 seconds. In 3, 2, Last round of those push-ups all the way down. Little lift, upper and lower body. Deload, big drive to the top. Nice and slow control all the way down. Lift, push, slow. Little lift, big push. Take control all the way to the floor. Lift, big push. Come on. 3, 2, 1. All the way up. Okay, we made it. All right, let's get the cardio going. We're gonna go wide-legged half burpee, 8 rounds. You know, why not? Thursday, we're just gonna go for it. So, wide-legged half burpee, we got a few options. Let's see what we got. You're gonna go all the way up, whatever you choose. Squat low, plant your palms. So feet nice and wide so you can keep your heels on the floor. Option 1, you can step back into a plank, step forward into that wide squat, drive all the way up, keep your feet on the floor. High intensity but low impact. Option 2, reach up, squat low, hop back into a plank, hop forward into a squat, drive up and squeeze. So you got 2 options. You can take it as fast or as slow as you like, and we're gonna hit the ground running. So let's go 8 rounds, here we go. Big breath, arms up. 3, 2, go, squat. Hopper step to a plank, hopper step forward, drive through your heels, reach. Hopper step, drive up. Right, so you can step back into that plank, step forward into your squat, big reach, really squeeze at the top. Protect your spine by moving with the legs down and step through. So you got an option here. You can rest, or you can hold a squat, or you can hold a plank. Right, so anywhere in between. 3, 2, we do it again. Hopper step, drive and squeeze. Hopper step, back to it, big squeeze at the top. Single digits. All the way through. Push. 3 seconds. Take your choice. 3, 2, and take your choice. Right, so you can hold a plank, you can hold squat, you can rest. Let's do it again. 3, 2, go. Hopper step, drive it forward. Big push. Come on. Really getting your heart rate lifted, right? So you can always go a little faster, you can always go a little slower, but you're literally increasing your metabolism here, working from the inside out. 3, 2, plank, squat, or hold, rest. Take your choice. Burpee, super good for the body, super good for the mind. Challenges all the edges. 3, 2, do it again. Work forward. Drive up with a squeeze, squat it low. Hopper step. Nice big push. You're working all the edges here and really getting into that afterburn that this practice is so known for. That little extra high intensity really starts to travel it through the rest of your day. 3, 2, take your choice. So it's not just the 1 hour right here on your mat. You're working for the next few hours. We're halfway through. 3, 2, let's do this, go. Up, hopper step, drive through and squeeze. Form over everything else. Squeeze to the top. You gotta push it. If you want it, go get it. 3, 2, take your choice. Squat, hold, plank. Whew. We got this. 3, 2, go again. Squat low, hopper step, drive and reach. Whew. All the way through. Really working to open up your hips too. So start to feel that little bit of stretch as you squat low. You got about 5 seconds, and then you'll take your choice. 3, 2, and 1. Plank, squat, or rest. Take what you need. And then I have really good news. 2 more rounds. That's it, just 2 rounds left. We're gonna finish this off. Final, here we go. 3, 2, go. Finish what you start right here. Big push to the end. You gotta tell yourself you can. You gotta turn on your mental chatter right here, right now. Tell yourself you got this. What you want is right there. 3, 2, take your choice. Whew. All right. I'm gonna finish it off. Finish it off with one last one. 3, 2, go. All the way through. Come on. Last round, best round, so give yourself the best you've got right here and right now. You got about 7 seconds left. Drive through your heels, squeeze to the top, squat low. 3, 2, and 1. All the way up. Woo! Okay, we're back to that squat, to calf raise, and then do our deload push-up combo. So here we go. We're back at the back of the mat. Nice big breaths. Whew. Right into it. 3, 2, go. Squat, drive high to your toes. Squat back, high to your toes. Big squeeze at the top. Squat to lift. Squat to lift, right? Whew. Push your hips back, high to your toes, right? Heels can lift a little or a lot. 3, 2, walk it out to your push-up. All the way to your belly. Upper and lower body lift. Here we go. Lift. Drive up to the top of your push-up. Deload push-up. Slow is the most important part, so take your time. Slow, 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 slow. Little lift. Big push. You're a plank in motion, so make sure that the hips don't lower first. Get it all to come down at the same rate, even if that means you have to lower your knees. Work from form. Stabilize from there. Top, right, and then slow. We're back up to our squats, so press it back. Stand up nice and tall. Big breath, open it up. 3, 2, go. Woo. Drive up. Woo. High. Push your hips back. Drive through your toes. Focus on your breath. Tell yourself you're a freaking rock star, because who doesn't need to hear that in the middle of the day? We all need to hear that some days. Come on. 3 seconds. 2, and 1. Walk it all the way out, all the way to your belly. Here we go. Deload push-ups. Go. Lift, drive, push to the top. Control your descent down. Slow, slow, slower. Yeah. Push. Use the exhale. Slow, slow. But can you go slower? Huh. Little lift. Big push. Go. Push the floor away. Take it slow. 3. Come on. 2. Down. Back up. Last one. Push. I think there's time. Go. 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 We made it. Press it back. Whew. Halfway through. 3, 2, back, lift, back, lift. And you can always play with the width of your squat. You might get wider. You might decide a little closer. Play with it. Just make sure that the knees are always behind your toes. Push your hips back. Drive high to the toes. Drive back. Lift. Just 5 seconds. We walk it out to our push-up. 3, 2, walk it out. All the way to your belly. Deload push-up. Lift. Push away. Slow. Lift. Just give it your best. I'd rather you get one really good one in than a whole bunch of halves. So take your time. Control your descent. Give yourself your best. Make sure you're using your whole hand. Grip down through your fingers too. Slow, slow, slow. Lift. 3, 2, press it back. Okay, let's finish it off. Right here. This is it. Last 2 rounds. Squat to your push-up. We finish it now. Back, lift and drive. Back, lift up. Big breaths. Whew. Big squeeze. Whew. All the way to your toes. Just 5 seconds. We'll finish with that push-up. In 3, 2, and walk it out. Here we go. Deload push-up. Final. Big push to the top of your push-up. Slow, control your descent down. Lift. Big push, go. Slow, slow, slow. Lift. Big push. Take control. Slow and steady. Lift. Big drive. Come on, last few right here. Maybe get in one more good one. Finish it out. Push. Slow, slow, and you're done. Whew. Making it through those push-ups. Give yourself a little breath, a little pat. We're gonna make it back up to standing. Whew. So we're gonna take a quick one. We're gonna go a curtsy lunge with an option to balance. And we're gonna alternate it with mountain climbers to finish this class out. So right foot will come forward, left foot steps back on a diagonal. Make sure the knee, again, is behind your toes. You'll squat low, and then drive to lift your left leg. Okay, so you can tap. That's always a good option. Or you lift. So step back, and then lift. Here we go. Round one. Step, lift, step, little lift. Step, drive up. Come on. 5 seconds. In 3, high plank position for your mountain climbers. In 2, woo, and then step it back. Here we go. High plank position, knees into your chest. Fast or slow, go at your speed. You can go slow, you can go fast, you can go side to side, you can go really wide. Take your choice. Come on. Drive your shoulders forward. Look a little bit forward. Make sure you're in that strong plank position. Push down through your palms. Push the floor away. We got about 5 seconds here. In 3, we're going to make it up to standing. Left foot forward. 2, all the way up. Left foot's forward this time. And same thing. Right foot steps back on a diagonal. And then press and drive through your right. So lower, right leg lifts. Starting to work a little bit of balance. Work through your inner thighs. Whew. Little hip mobility. In through your glutes, so drive up through your left leg. Push, squeeze. Woo. Work that balance. 3, 2, mountain climber. Step it back. High plank position. Shoulders forward, knees into chest. So listen up. If you ever need a variation for mountain climbers, you'll just flip onto your back. Take elbows wide for bicycles. Okay, so take your choice. Go with it all the way through. We got about 10 seconds left. So drive your shoulders forward. Give yourself your best. Heart rate pumping. Low abs working. Body changing. 3, 2, on your feet from the top. Right foot's forward. Left foot steps back. Lower, drive. Lower, drive. Work that element of balance, strength and flexibility. Come on. Hover, squeeze. Hover. We got about 7 seconds left. Strong breaths. 3, 2, mountain climber or bicycle, your choice. Go get it, go. Knees into your chest, drive it forward. Choose you. Press, press. Come on. Yeah, that's it, come on. Shoulders forward. Start to feel it. I feel it, come on. Single digits, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Drive your knees in. Press down through your palms. 5 seconds. Come on. 3, 2, 1 on your feet. Left foot forward. Right foot steps back. Dripping. Then drive up. Step back. Lift and drive. All the way through. Woo. Big steady breaths. Stay with it. Got about 7 seconds left. Mountain climber again, coming up. In 3, 2, find your mountain climber. Step it back. Knees into chest. 3, 2, go. Drive your shoulders forward. And take it fast or slow, right? You can go super slow as long as you're moving for you. Maybe on your back in your bicycles, but choose you and choose to move forward. Come on. Drive, drive, drive. We got about 7 seconds left. Whew. Good news. In 5, we're on our backs. Come on. 3, 2, and 1. Flip onto your back. Legs go out in front. Woo. Send your legs all the way to the ceiling. We're gonna jump right in, waste no time. Alternating toe taps. 3, 2, go. Reach across your body. All the way through. Drive through your heels. Pull your toes down. Focus on your breath. Reach, reach, reach. All the way through. Come on. So we got about 5 seconds here. And in 3, we're gonna take hip ups. Hands underneath your hips in 3, 2. Here we go. Hands come underneath you. You'll lift your hips off the floor. Lift and then lower. Lift, lower. So upper body stays relaxed to the floor. Drive through. And you can use your hands, but if you want even more, because you're like, heck yeah, why not? Head and shoulders lift, light touch on your head. Lift, set them down. Pick them up, set them down. Focus on your breath. Go get what you want. Come on. Whew. 3 seconds. Back to your alternating toe taps. 3, 2, 1. Right back into it. Reach across. Tap, tap. All the way through. Whew. Big, strong breaths. Come on, reach, reach, reach. And if you want more reach, take your legs wider, right? And you don't actually have to touch your feet. Drive your heels up, your toes down, and reach across your body. If you touch your feet, good for you. If you don't touch your feet, good for you too. Keep reaching. Let's go. 3, 2, hip ups, lift. This is about working from your edge, not anybody else's. Who cares what everybody else can do? What can you do, and how can you take yourself further? That's what matters. So again, if you want more, head and shoulders lift, big push. More or less is up to you. Lift, lift, lift. Come on, push, push. 5 seconds. 3, 2, alternating toe taps, go, reach. All the way through, all the way across your body. Reach, reach. Push your edges. You gotta go get it. If you want it, you gotta go get it. It won't come to you, right? Reach, reach, reach. 10 seconds. All the way through. 5, 3, 2, 1. Hip ups, go. Lift, set them down. Pick them up, set them down. Just big breaths. Come on, we're gonna finish with the last round. This one and one final. Come on, push up, lift. Push up, lift. 9 seconds, let's go. Finishing out that final round in 5. Here we go, 3, alternating toe taps in 2. This is it, last one, go, reach, 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 all the way through. Wider or closer together is up to you, but you gotta go. You gotta choose you. Choose your breath, choose your values, choose what matters to you. You got the choice. Doesn't have to be the same as everybody else's. Take your choice. Come on, 7 seconds. Last round of hip ups in 3. We're gonna finish it off right here. 3, 2, go, hip ups. Final, final, right here, and then we take it to our cool down. It's a little cool down. Lift, lift. Maybe extra at the end, right? Head and shoulders, push, push, push. Strong breaths, lift, lift, lift. You're in singles. Come on, push. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Knees in. Rock and roll up and over. We're gonna finish it off. Forearm all fours. So take your right arm down, left arm up. And we're just gonna start with fire hydrants. So left knee will open and then close. So shoulder over elbow, just open and close. Hold your belly in. Just taking it down. Just slowing your heart rate down, slower than a dead stop. We got 5 more seconds here. In 3, you'll hold your knee up there. 2, hold it up there and start to make circles, right? They don't have to be big circles. They might be little circles. They might be like very odd shaped circles, right? We are okay. You can be as creative as you like. Just remember which direction you're drawing your circles, right? Just start to pay attention, remember? You got about 5 more seconds. 3, 2, hold it, straighten it all the way out, and then bend. Straighten, bend. Yep, drive, bend. So do your best to keep your knee as high as you possibly can, maybe in line with your hip, maybe not today, maybe just tomorrow. Got about 10 seconds left here. Stay with your breath. 5 seconds, and we're gonna meet with a bent knee. In 3, 2, bend it, circles the opposite way. Right, so whichever way you went the first time, do the opposite. Let it be a little bit weird, let them be a little bit odd shaped. It's all good. Just re-waking up your glutes, right? So many of us are gonna go sit back down. So we gotta make sure that stuff is turned on, happy and healthy. Whew, just love this stuff because the other side already starts to hurt too. Right, 3, 2, and 1. Set it down. Give yourself a little push back, a little stretch. And then we're just gonna do it on the other side. So this time, left forearm down, right arm up, knee opens, and then closes. Open and close. Take your time, slow and steady. Oh, yeah. You got about 7 seconds left. Right, stuff starts to show up right away on that second side. In 3, you'll set up for your circles. 2, here we go, circles. All right, just remember which way you're going. Whew. Nice big breaths. Remember, it's probably not gonna fall off. So even when it burns, see if you can keep going. If you need to rest, rest, but see if you can take one more breath, right? I'm not saying don't rest, don't stop. Stop if you need to stop, but notice if you can take one more breath. Start to show yourself how capable you are. 3, 2, hold it. Drive out with the right, in, out, in. Just a hinge from the knee. Keep your knee lifted, right? It's hard work. It is good work though. So do the hard work to get the good stuff. Nice strong push. Drive in. You got about 7 seconds left here. Whew, 7. Come on. 3, 2, we meet bent. There it is. Hold it. Go opposite way with your circles. This is it. Finish it off right here. Really test your edges. Come on. Whew. Like hot lava. True. Final. Come on. 10 seconds. We got this. Stay lifted, nice and strong. Last 5. Big push. 4, 3, 2, and 1. There it is. Push it back. Take a stretch. Whew. Push your hips back. Let your chest sink forward. Maybe a little child's pose. You might need a little pigeon action after that. Stretch it out. Take what you need. Grab a breath. Whew, I need a citrus towel. That's for real. So once you've taken a couple of stretches that feel good, right, maybe hit that other side. Just kind of work through it a little bit. Couple of deep breaths. And then lay back. Lay back on your mat and close your eyes. Like seriously, just for a second. Notice how incredible you feel. The magic that is created after a strong practice is nothing short of that, right? Just straight magic. Your body's alive. You might still have some sweat dripping. Your body is so invigorated by your effort and your energy. It's just so cool. So give yourselves a little love, a little nod, a little thank you, a little whatever it is that you do to seal off your practice, but for real, give yourself what you need. It's not easy, and it's not really designed to be. It's designed to be challenging so that you can challenge your edges. And so give yourselves a little like pat on the back or a thank you for the work that you just did. It is worth the work. Thank you guys so much for practicing with me. I hope you're as sweaty as I am, and